Brace yourselves, dear viewers, as you're about to delve into the darkest crevices of the human psyche, where fear takes form and nightmares come alive in this bone-chilling, spine-tingling collection of stories.
Welcome back to my channel. In a quaint Indian village touched by the first rays of dawn, villagers whispered of an eerie presence, a young girl whose spectral laugh danced with the winds and lingered in the shadows. Anaya was a youthful innocent, blessed with enchanting beauty. Destined for a prosperous future, fate played a cruel trick when she fell in love with a man. Villagers found her lifeless body by the river one fateful night. It is said her spirit remains, trapped by the betrayal and injustice inflicted upon her. Now the unavenged spirit of Anaya wanders, filling the air with spine-chilling whispers, and her sorrowful wails echo through the village every nightfall. Will the village ever find a way to free Anaya from her tragic eternity, or will the haunting curse of her story forever remain etched in the annals of its eerie legends? If you enjoyed this creepy short film, make sure to subscribe to my channel and leave a like. The whistling corridor night shift at the Northridge Psychiatric Institute was always unnerving, but tonight felt different, unsettlingly so. Kara made her usual rounds, checking on the patients in the maximum security wing. Everything seemed normal at first, but as she made her way down the dimly lit corridor, she started hearing it, a faint whistling sound, almost like someone was whistling an eerie, nursery rhyme-like tune. It seemed to drift from the walls themselves, subtly growing in volume with each step she took. By the time Kara reached the end of the hallway, the whistling had become overwhelmingly loud, surrounding her, drowning out every other noise. That's when she saw it. A dark, humanoid shape materialized from the corner shadows, whistling that lullaby of the damned. Kara gasped and her clipboard clattered to the floor, the figure turning its featureless head in her direction. In the ghostly illumination from the exit sign, she could see elongated, claw-like fingers extending from its shadowy form, beckoning her to follow. She didn't need any further invitation to run. As Kara sprinted back down the corridor, the whistling grew fainter, but the chill in her bones would not subside. Whatever roamed this asylum at night, she knew she never wanted to encounter again. In a remote corner of Ireland, nestled in a remote village, there exists a house shrouded in eerie mysticism. The whispers of its haunted reputation drift on the chill of the wind, permeating the marrow of the bone. It was into this house that a family of 4 dared to make their new home. Eager for a fresh start, they were unaware of the chilling ordeal that was about to unfold. Strange occurrences started to mark their days, and the nocturnal silence was tainted with distant spectral cries, an invisible hand of a disquieted spirit. The children would wake up with whispers of, "It was watching me in the dark, Mom." As days transformed into weeks, the paranormal activities intensified. Guided by an unnerving sense of impending doom, the family started to explore the secrets that the old walls held. What they uncovered was terrifying. The ghost who haunted their home was the former resident, a woman brutally murdered by her own family in the name of an antiquated practice. Her spirit, shackled by the grisly tragedy, still roamed in anguish and longing. The family, united, decided to delve into the abyss to release the restless spirit, staging a ritual under the glimmering moonlight. The house echoed with chants, shaking itself as if resisting the intrusion. And then, as the ritual concluded, an unearthly scream echoed, followed by a silence so potent that it threatened to swallow the world. Dawn came with the promise of a new day. The ghost was gone. Chilled but triumphant, the family had survived their haunted ordeal. A newfound peace settled within the walls of the once haunted house. But the echoes of the house's dark secret would linger forever, a reminder of the unseen world that exists in tandem with ours. Welcome back to our channel. Today's story is eerie and haunted, called Haunting in Willow Hollow. In the deepest corner of rural America, freshly cloaked with an autumn blanket, lies the quaint and quiet village of Willow Hollow. A charming spot, but layered with a chilling history. Our tale here unfurls with the Smiths, a family of 4, seeking a new beginning and taking up residence in an age-old house, an architectural marvel with a haunting history entrenched within its creaking walls. As the sun dipped behind the hills on their first night, the whispering shadows began to stir the darkness. Confined within the eeriness of this silent stronghold, little by little, the Smiths began to feel an uncanny presence. It started with flickering lights and eerie sounds, then sudden cold drafts and inexplicable movements. One evening, immersed in the glow of a dying fireplace, they saw it, a spectral figure, masked amidst the shadowy corners, eyes gleaming with a sorrowful gleam. A shiver ran down their spines, a cold realization replacing the warmth of the fire within them. The figures soon multiplied, these flickering phantoms, the forgotten denizens of Willow Hollow, forming an ethereal orchestra, their mournful wails echoing through the house in the dead of night. In the hallowed corners of their new home, the Smiths understood that they were not the sole residents. A chilling pact silently formed between the mortals and spirits, the living giving space to the haunting shadows of the past. For in Willow Hollow, every creak, every rustle, every whisper carried an echo of a tale from the yesteryears, a chilling testament to those who once walked the cobblestone paths of this sleepy hamlet. If you enjoyed this creepy short film, make sure to subscribe to my channel and leave a like. I've got more chilling stories and eerie content in the works that you won't want to miss. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this story and what other kinds of spooky tales you'd like to see from me. Hit the notification bell so you'll know as soon as I upload a new video. I appreciate all of you joining me on this journey into the unsettling unknown. James, a late-night arrival at a grand old hotel, exhaustion dragging at your every limb after a long journey. He approached the slick, polished counter, the hotel clerk, an eerie smile on their face, hands you the key to room number 13. An apologetic look flickers in their eyes, a hesitant pause lacing their words. They insist it's just superstition, nothing more. As James stepped into the shadowy corridor leading to your room, a chill sweeps over you. The hair on your neck stands on end, but you convince yourself it's just the draft. Upon entering room 13, darkness engulfs you, the air thick with a sense of dread, and time seemingly freezes. A few flickering bulbs cast distorted shadows, and out of the corner of your eye, you perceive movement. Can it be? As the night grows deeper, sinister whispers filter through the eerie silence, shuffling footsteps, soft giggles filling the chilly air. And the hotel stands, silent, its secret well-preserved, room 13, a room where your darkest nightmares live.